Hey, peace of the Lord be with you, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. This is a response to another video, but I am responding to two persons at the same time. The first is Brother Formation, the one who made the video and the frustrating voice you will be hearing. And he's my main target.
Hello?
Hello ignorant. And the second is Alexis701, and he uploaded the video to his channel and I have a little story with him too.
I found this so I did revert to Islam.
Hello retard, and nice to know you both. Really nice to know you. Brother Formation. A lame brother for a lamer mission. He has some problems with some scientific statements in the Book of God, the Holy Quran. But as always, the problem is not in the Quran. It's in that watermelon he's got inside his head. Let's see what he has to say, and then teach him a little science lesson.
Now how you will explain to me your Quran saying clearly that the woman she have a sperm, and the sperm of the man is coming between his ribs and his backbone. Let us read. Your God saying clearly, now let man but think from what he is created. He is created from a drop emitted, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Do you see it?
Yes we do, but fortunately, more clearly than you do. Continue please.
And here he's saying something very stupid, extremely stupid, that the sperm of the man is coming from between the man and the woman actually, from between the backbone and the ribs. And the ribs, do you see the word ribs? Don't tell me this is my translation. Don't tell me I am changing the words.
Yes, this is your translation, and yes you're changing the words. Because
I know you. You are a Muslim. And a Muslim is a Muslim.
Well, you said it.
Now this is your Islamic website.
See, if you are unable to drive, it does not matter if the wheel is on the right or on the left. You will make an accident anyway. And so it does not matter if you get it from a Muslim site or non-Muslim site, as long as you are unable to get it.
And the sperm of the man is coming from his backbones, not from his balls.
We stop here for a moment to give our friend a little lesson, and we'll resume after that. I leave you with my little friend.
Hello everyone. Hello the lame brother for the lamer mission. I can tell from your last words that all your problem is that the sperm is coming from between the backbone and the ribs, not from the testicles, those you called balls. Scientifically you're right. The sperm or the water or the fluid comes from the testicles to find its way out through the penis as everybody knows. Question. Where do the testicles come from? Do you remember your first home? Did you have your testicles where they are now, if they're still there now? Of course no. The testicles are present approximately the 4th week of pregnancy, within the intermediate mesoderm, near the developing kidneys. Question 2. Where are the kidneys? And the answer is simply, between the backbone and the ribs. See ya.
I assume you didn't take science classes in your childhood? Why did you have to embarrass yourself then?
So according to the science of Allah,
oh my God, here we go again.
He is created from water gushing forth, meaning the sexual fluid that's come of bursting forth from the man and the woman. Thus, the child is produced from both of them. So according to your prophet, his genius, the woman she have a yellow sperm, and this is what is creating the baby. Hello?
Doctor?
Hey again, as you all know, there's only one Jesus Christ and one Virgin Mary, which made the chance of having a baby without intercourse almost impossible. I say almost because nothing is impossible for Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. It seems that you're not accepting the fact that woman has a sexual fluid too, while it is scientifically impossible to produce a baby without it. I am talking about lubrication of the vagina. You cannot touch your woman if she did not release lubrication. That's like shaving with an old machine, if you know what I mean. Yellow or not yellow, why don't you ask your mom about it?
Thanks a lot, doctor. I have shown you the ignorance, now I'll show you the literacy.
Continue reading. Producing from between them the backbones and the ribs, meaning the backbones or lions, or however you say it, of the man and the ribs of the women. which is referring to her chest. MashaAllah, brother, say MashaAllah.
MashaAllah for what? For your literacy, then yes, MashaAllah.
Now this doesn't seem like my job, but I'll take it. See? Allah did not say backbone and ribs, he said Salb wa Tara'ib. Everybody agrees that Salb is the backbone. But for the Tara'ib, people differed, and the companions, and according to the old traditional Arabic, they went to say that Tara'ib is the place of the necklace, which can be the neck or the chest, and the ribs are in the chest, and it doesn't have to be a woman's chest.
Doctor,
Yes?
people may think that we are making this up, but I have got something to show them that this brother for mission is a real illiterate. Are you with me?
My pleasure.
We'll be back later to the first video. This is another video by the same lame brother, called Shikam at Amazing Words, Alhamdulillah. As you see, the title is tricky, and I have to confess, that is how I came across it.
Listen carefully.
Ella lama sabahtani in Hebrew, Allah lama taraktani in Arabic. Sound similar? Ella lama sabahtani is Allah lama taraktani. Sound similar? Said yes.
Guys, Eli is the same as Allah, just because there's L. What Eli have to do with Allah? A-L-A-H. Eli is E-L-E.
First I note to you that Eli is not E-L-E, it is Eloi. E-L-O-I, in both Mark 15:34 and Matthew 27:46. And it's mentioned here that it's E-L-I in some scriptures. This is Bible Gateway. Most Christians enter here, and it's one of the reliable sites. Secondly, yes, Eloi is the same as Allah, not because there's L like you said, but because there's A and L and H. Do you remember what you said about the backbone and the ribs verse?
And here he's saying something very stupid, extremely stupid.
It was extremely stupid from you to compare the spellings in English, because none of Allah or Eloi are English. And the Hebrew, by the way, is Elah, not Eloi. Now Hebrew, Elah, Aramaic, Allah, and Arabic Allah. I see. It differs in A and E. You ever heard of the Semitic languages family? I doubt it, in which there's no A and E, because they're the same letter. Aleph, in Arabic and Hebrew, Aleph in Aramaic. Let's get back to Bible Gateway, your own Christian site. This is not my translation, this is not my explanation. Do you see with your own eyes? Allah. In nearly every verse in Genesis 1, and it's so in the rest of the Bible.
You've done a pretty good job, Doc. Now I showed you the ignorance, the illiteracy, and now the cowardliness, but from another person. Alexis701. I found the video first time in his channel, and so I thought he's the one who made it, and I sent him a message. I sent him a video called 100% Proof That Quran is Word of God by Converted to Islam. Here's how he replied me.
Ha ha ha, 100% Quran is not the word of God.
And he quoted these lines from Quran. Chapter 1, Al-Fatiha. I don't know how is this supposed to be 100% proof that Quran is not word of God. It only shows how he was infected by the illiteracy of the other mission guy. When I messaged him again, here's how he replied.
If you're female replied me, please continue.
Should I feel insulted? I don't think so. I focus more on how he cowardly escaped from the conversation. Now back to that bastard for mission. I have few bones to pick with him in this few seconds left.
Muslims, say MashaAllah, because this is all what you are good about. MashaAllah, Subhanallah, la 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 la, Ashhadu la la ha ha ha.
La 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 ha 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 ha, let me show you la 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 ha ha ha.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Your stupid la 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 was so inspiring that Atkinson adopted it. And the episode title was Church Door. Now what are you good about?
Jesus is Lord.
Christ is Lord. That's it. No proof, just Christ is Lord and full stop. John 14:9. That's all what you're good about. Anyone who has seen me has seen the Father, that's all what you're good about. Few lines taken out of context. yet written by men.
You don't explain my Bible to me.
Shut up, moron.
The Muslims, they are dying to prove their God from the Bible.
The doctor already showed you that. But we're not dying, all we do is reading. But he forgot to say that we don't need the Bible to prove, because the Bible is not a proof. It's just a confirmation and it's one of many. This is your channel. 142 videos about the same thing, desperately trying to disprove something about Islam. Who is dying to prove now? I think this is enough for you now. It's probably more than what your watermelon can collect.
This is all what you are good about.
You have no fucking idea what we're good about.
Jesus, oh how I love you, Jesus.
He is not a god!